All right. Hello, hello. We are back. Yeah, 2 days this week. We're going live. It, it's a miracle, I know. And we're going to be playing more Pokemon today. We're eventually going to have a stream in the evening where we're going to play something different. But for now, these afternoon, midday streams, we're going to play some Pokemon. And yeah, we're going to keep playing our bug run. It's going to be fun. We're going to I think this time we're gonna get more than just our our one bug, so that'll be nice. I think we can get to the. We just have to get to the forest, which was blocked by a bunch of Team Plasma. Plasma, yeah, Team Plasma. And once we get to the forest, there should be bugs galore. So, um, I've yet to decide if I'm gonna put rare candies in the game. I haven't yet, but we only have one Pokemon. Once we get a full team of six, it to avoid mindless grinding, might just put some candies in the game so that we can level up a little bit. But we will make that decision when we get there. Um, Now we get to find out if my utility will start it all up again for us. We'll find out. So we want that up, and then we want that. Ooh, look at that. I think. Hey, look at that. Sweet. Just like that. And we're gonna pause it so that I can check my controller map. Where are we looking? Controller config. Um, hey. Okay. So it looks like that's right. Ah, there we go. All right, we're rocking a different controller from yesterday. Yesterday, 2 days ago. The D-pad on that other controller, like to press multiple directions. So we're rocking a different controller. And there we are. We're not going to launch the C gear because we can't use the C gear. Happens. All right. So last we left off, you know, now that I'm looking at it, and I think this bothered me last time, our side screen over here appears to be cutting off just a little bit. And look at that. And it's fixed. Perfect. All right. So last we left off, we have Rocco, our Dwebble that we started out with, and he is kicking butt and taking names, which is crazy. Because normally bugs aren't supposed to be good. But, you know what? We're going to prove that wrong. Now, I did go to the forest first. But we got stopped by plasma, so I don't remember exactly where we go from here. But I feel like if we talk to enough people, it'll point us in the right direction. That was a terrible choice. I should have thought about that. We're not going to get a water type bug, are we? Darn it. That was a blunder on my part. But that's okay. I'm trying to remember. Maybe this one is one where you just go straight to the gym. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be... Oh. What do you have to offer? Nothing. Huh. Okay. I wonder, do you just go right for the gym? Let's find out. I believe it's this guy. Ah, there it is. Oh. Pokemon have become perfect. Sure. Test you. Ooh, to see if we can go to this future. As long as that future is bugs. We might get wiped here. 16 versus a 13. We might be okay. We might be okay. That is, again, the one problem with this game in particular, not having more bugs available. It's that we are stuck early game with nothing. Okay. We've got a potion, I believe. Yes, we do. We have a super potion too. 20. Fresh water is 50. Shoot. Alright, let's use the fresh water. And let's hope we don't get another crit, because that's really what did us in from the start. I'm gonna try Rock Blast. We should have done that one from the start. More you know. But we haven't missed a Fury Cutter yet, so I think we still get the boost. I think. Maybe. That's not good for the program. Didn't know we were gonna get such a such a tough one right off rip. And we might not make this one. That's not good. We're gonna Rock Blast, and we're gonna hope.
2-2.
Nope. that's it for the program. All right. Sweet. All right, so that's wipe 1. Honestly, I figured we'd have at least one by now. Like I said, we need to get to the forest to catch another bug. Otherwise, we're gonna be, and I keep pressing A as I'm talking. Otherwise we're gonna be a hurting unit, especially like you just saw, where we've got a couple Pokemon that are just gonna wipe us. So I forget, Pokemarts are inside of the Poke Centers. Yes, we will need to buy a couple of these just to have. Perfect. Okay, strategy on this one. Obviously, we need to rethink what we were doing. Oh. Netballs would be nice too. Eventually, we'll grab some of those. But, strategy. Offer it Pit of, hit it with the Rock Blast. We're hoping for 3 to 5 hits, not 2. Okay, so we'll get that, and then I think Rock Blast is the play again. My thought is, do I double withdraw before on the Pit of? I think so. So we'll double withdraw to double boost defense, and then Rock Blast the both of them, and then from there decide what we do when we see the last Pokemon. But before we do that, let's give this guy a berry if we got one. 10 HP. Well, better than nothing. And that won't use a turn. That'll just automatically take place, so that's good. Try this again. All right. We're gonna hope that crit does not happen again. So we'll withdraw. I wonder, withdraw is technically a water move, but I don't feel like our Mystic Water boosts the power of... That sucks. That sucks. That's not good. That's really bad. Well, actually, okay. Well, they're just calling all our bluffs, so let's hit him with it. And it only... Rock Blast again. Okay. Now we should outspeed it, and if we get lucky and hit 5 times, it could be a one done. If we would have hit 5 times, it would have been a one and done. Okay. Okay. So, strategy time. We're gonna go backwards to wherever the. There we go. We're gonna go back. We're like 5 XP away from leveling up. So we're gonna do that to start. Oh, we skipped this guy. Okay, that's fine. We will battle this guy. And we should level up. And that should help us. I don't have a calc. That might be helpful here. To know at what point we're safe from a one-hit KO from the bubble. And really, thinking strategically, we do have the sturdy ability. So if we can get to the bubble with full HP, that should help us. Smackdown. Let's look. Okay. We want... Smackdown is 50 power rock move. I don't know that we switch Rock Blast for Smackdown. Because that's a 50 power. Rock Blast is 25 power every time it hits, and if it hits a minimum of 2 times, it's at least a 50 power. And it doesn't give us any extra benefits other than being immune to levitate. I don't know that it's worth the switch. I think we're gonna keep Rock Blast. As I click on that, because Rock Blast does 50. I like that it doesn't tell us anything about our moves, and I have to use the iPad for it. Fury Cutter, definitely want to keep. Rock Blast, I feel like it's going to hit harder. Withdraw is a good setup, and Cut is, well, we need Cut. So, we will keep it all the same. Okay, now, now we're up a little bit. We might be able to survive one hit. One. So really what we need for the program is to get lucky and hit as many times as we can. What in the world? All right. Sweet. Now we go heal up, and then we should be able to try again. I don't... It's at this point that I might save and reload rather than losing $300 every time. So I wonder what happens once you run out of money. Like, is it game over? It's never happened to me before, so I guess I have no idea. But in theory, hopefully, We don't need it. This should be it. I should really do this too. If I go... Perfect. Try that. All right. Then we can run it back even faster. So, it's gonna be hope and pray for high rolls on Rock Blast. The question is it even worth it to set up, or do you just hit it with the Rock Blast and hope for the one-hit KO, and then you have Sturdy, and then you should be able to hit the... Yep, we're doing that. So we're gonna Rock Blast, go for the one-hit KO. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. 1 HP and a dream. But good news is we still have full 48. So that means we can take at least one bubble from Sturdy. Okay. So even if this Rock Blast doesn't take him out. Ooh. Again? Are you kidding me? What? Okay, well, hey, we made it through. So, I really don't understand the battle AI. Because why wouldn't it have gone for bubble? Like, you went for a setup move. Why it was at 1 HP? Why would it not have gone for bubble? Timber. God, I forget. Is he just a fighting type? I don't remember. That's not the good play. We'll go for Rock Blast. See what Rock Blast did. Try Rock Blast again. Come on now. Oh, that's not gonna do it. I mean, that was good work. 5. Unfortunately, we need to, here's what we're gonna do. We're 10 HP away, so we're gonna go with the bag, and we're gonna potion so that we are back up to full health in case that energy release is a one hit for us. Which it darn near was. So that would have taken us out. Now he has to set up again so we can potion. And then low kick didn't do hardly anything the last time. Perfect. Now we can go for the cut, which was the best damage we got. Which isn't very much. And we're gonna need a good hit. Good lord. We should outspeed it, as long as it doesn't miss. There we go. Alright. The first challenging fight. Mostly because we only had one Pokemon. But it is done. Perfect. Oh, he needs Reshiram. Oh, he created the region. I like how it's the over the shoulder, like, lore drop, like, I need the legendary. Was he listening? Hopefully he was listening. Alright. Sweet. That only took 3 attempts? 4 attempts? 3 attempts. Alright. Cool. Now, hopefully, that N has done his doodly-doodly. We should be able to go into the forest. And in the forest, I believe, we should be able to catch some bugs. Let's take a look. That's Dreamyard. I think we're going Pinwheel Forest. Pinwheel Forest. So, yes, we should be able to catch a Sewaddle. Very nice. We should be able to catch a Venipede too. Perfect. That is what we're looking for. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So let's see if we can get there. Answer is no. Okay. Interesting. I forget the story progression. Why didn't they battle me? Oh, is she... I forget, is she like a Pokemon Center? I want to know now. Alright, let's look. Challenge Rock? Oh. Okay, so you just have to initiate Nurse. Oh no, maybe she is after you beat her. Alright. Munna is Psychic. Psychic should... Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. We'll just make it one more time and call it a day. Perfect. Now we are getting into the grossly overleveled starter territory. And that happens. Perfect. I don't think we weren't healthy, but that's okay. So she is a Pokemon Center, which is nice. Challenge Rock sounds interesting. Don't know what that is. Other than, I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna fight these guys. I wonder, maybe now that we beat N, do we go into the gym? It's very possible that now it's just fight the gym leader and that's what's next. Which would suck, because that means we would still have to beat a whole gym with just Rocco. Let's take a look and see Uh, oh, we're paralyzed to that sense. So we are looking at Gym 2 being a level 18 Herdier and a level 20 Watchog. So trying to think. Herdier is just normal. Is Watchog just normal? I think he might be. And if he's just normal type, it's not really gonna matter a whole lot. Yeah, he's just normal. So really a fighting type would be great here, which is probably why you can catch a throw here, which is a pure fighting type. Nice how they do that, right? I have hit a Pokemon in that patch of grass every single time I've gone through there. That's nuts. So yeah. If we're talking a level 18 and a level 20, did that heal us? Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. I would say we'd want to be at least level 20. That would probably get the job done. That was not a smart choice. I always love how when it's gonna do like the least, it always hits the highest. It's nice, but like it'd be nice if it could like just hit for 5 when it is super effective and get you out of a pinch. Like that'd be nice. That was even less effective. Perfect. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna run away before we get one-hitted by that. Yeah. All right, let's take on this little dude. I say little dude like I don't know. Maybe he's not a little dude. Nah, he's a little dude. Preschooler, he's a little dude. A little guy. Alright. He's a pure rock type. Rock type is... I forget. I really forget. That's gonna suck. I forget my type effectiveness. I need to have it like a chart plastered right behind my screen so that I can just remember. Okay. Oh, great. All 5. Oh, yeah? Nice. Remember how I said that that accuracy drop's gonna suck? I wasn't lying. Oh dear God. Yeah, we're cooked. That's gonna be that. Yeah. Oh boy. No. Rock Blast, I'm pretty sure, is 95% accurate too. This thing's only gonna hit twice, isn't it? Oh my god. Brother. I swear, if it hits 5 times. Oh my god. Do I have anything to Nope. I don't. Love that. Oh my god. Cool. Yep. Nice. Nice. We wiped to a single rock and roll up because of missing. That is my luck. That is my luck. Alright, so remember how it was like, oh, that's nothing, I don't need any of that. Well... where was that? We just saw a place that you could buy, like, X stuff. Love that I'm pressing the right buttons. Nothing. Okay. It might have been over here. Is it this one? Yes. Huh. That's a lot of money. Yeah, let's just buy one. This sounds pretty sweet too. That prevents stat reduction among the trainer's party. Yeah, let's grab one. Okay. Cool. Nice. Alright. Let's try that kit again. So I think we're gonna run away from that. Because we are one bubble away from death. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna skip setup just because I'm scared of my accuracy being diminished. So, we're just gonna go right away for the Rock Blast. And we're gonna hope we high roll. And we're probably not. But we can always hope. No, we rode as low as we possibly could. Dragon. Oh, crit hit. Bang. Easy. It's too... I can't. Ugh. I love it when people do that. It's like, you get absolutely wrecked, come back, and it's like, they hit it the second time, they're like, that's too easy. The whole difference between that fight and the fight before was entirely getting lucky on rolls. Entirely. That was the difference. So, I mean, there's that. Alright. Let's battle you. We're going for level 20. I think level 20 should be fine. I think we should be able to set up and sweep for the normal types. Given... That's not cool. That's even less cool. That's triple not cool. Are you kidding me? Is this move not 95% accurate? %90 accurate. And it hit twice. And now we're confused. Perfect. So now we get to risk even more. I don't think Fury Cutter does anything to him. So let's just try a standard cut. Yep. That sucks. There it is. Great. Cool. I love that we risked that. We had Sturdy to us, but we got super unlucky, and yeah, our confusion broke our Sturdy. Cool. Love that. Bubble Beam with a broken Sturdy again. I don't know how we come out of this okay. I don't know how we do it. Because at this point we're on the back end. Yep, Bubble Beam. He's not missing. We don't have enough. We need to get lucky. Dang it. That was a blunder on their part. They could have won it right there. Fury, what's more accurate? Fury Cutter is 95. Cut. Is 95. We don't have any perfectly accurate moves. So, oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It could have been literally anything else. Anything else. And I would have been okay. But it was another one of these. And we then... Come on. Come on. There it is. GG's. GG's. So right now we have a exceptionally brutal weakness to water. like real bad. So we're gonna need to get that covered. And I think we can. We just need to get to the forest so we can get some more bugs. This game is weird in the fact that, like, you have to beat the second gym, I think, to finally end up getting, like, the ability to catch a bug. Which is so weird. Wait, I need to read. You can get the Pokemon Gym by going to the back of the museum. Okay. You're just gonna stand there and like, oh. Okay, I'm needed. It disappears with the green screen. So look at this. Look, see that? Just the logo. Oh, there you are. All right, now we get a tour of the museum. Ancient flying dragon type. Looks kind of like a Dragonite to me. It's a meteorite. Energy from space. That screams Deoxys. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. Cool. It's rather pretty to look at. Hey, well. Sometimes that's all it needs to be. This Pokemon Gym's just beyond here. Very strong. Ogie? Oh! Ah, I see. That's why she's very strong. He's biased. Studies fossils and ancient artifacts. We should have grabbed potions. I think I'm out. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna go grab... Well, actually... Yeah, let's grab potions first. No, we're not. We're gonna go through... We're gonna beat the grunts. And then when we go back to heal before it, we'll buy some potions on the way. That's the plan. And hopefully with these grunts, we'll be able to pick up a level or two. We did get fresh water. We'll need more. Yep, fighting type. Show up around the... Oh, around. Okay. I was going to say, I can't get into the Pinwheel Forest. I would have gone. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Okay. I forget, we have to do gym challenge and puzzles. Okay, grunt number 1. Although he's not really a grunt, he's just one of the gym people. We're 17 Patrat. That's... I feel like that's quite the level jump from Gym 1 to Gym 2. 12 to 20? That is kind of a jump. I guess probably not a super big jump, but... Ooh, there we go. Hit... No! We almost got it in one. Did he say bug Pokemon? I shouldn't skip through everything. I should be reading. The bookshelves were chosen as they're close to the entrance. Okay. Sure. Sweets for Pokemon. No. I'd prefer to read nice to meet you. Yeah. Got a Pokemon. Very nice. Small brown Pokemon. There's a memo. Ah, I hid 4 memos. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and confine me? First question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Don't think I need a hint. But okay. Okay, it's about a Tepig. You met... no. There's a hint. Okay. Biology of Patrat. Sure, yeah. Raises its tail, nice. Okay, there's a memo. Yep. Flame burns inside its body. Gives out smoke. Okay. What is this book? Somebody may be reading it. I love that they're just like always standing there on guard ready. Like somebody's reading it. They've been reading it for the past 30 days. They haven't moved. They're just reading that book, waiting for another gym. Another person to challenge. Yes. What a pity. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Wrong memo. Must be your memo. Yep. The structure of a locomotive. Sure. Nice. It's a train, people. It's a train. Alright, we got a second battle. I figured we would have battled that middle girl, but maybe we will after this. Oh, good. We get to see. Rock Blast worked pretty well on the Patrat. A Herdier, I think the same thing, but I'm gonna try a cut. See what that does. Not a cut. Fury Cutter. Not much. Rock Blast doesn't do a whole lot either, especially when it only hits twice. I don't know what the actual math on it is, but I feel like we have rolled 2 far more often. And maybe that's how it's supposed to work. I don't know. And we flinched. Cool. Note that the Herdier does outspeed us. That is an important thing to note. So there is the thought, the possibility that I go Fury Cutter and spam it and ride the boost, because it gets pretty darn boosted if I use it a few times in succession, which in theory I'll have to get through the first Herdier. So I think that's going to be strategy 1. Withdraw, boost my defense, and then spam Fury Cutter.
and hope that I build up enough to sweep rock polish. Okay. What does rock polish do for us? Ooh. That boosts our speed by 2 stages. Okay. The thought here is, do we care about being fast? Or do we care about being defensive? Because we're only a 55 speed base stat. And we're 85 defense. So in theory, boosting a stage of defense is going to give us more utility than boosting two stages of speed. I don't know. Is speed control worth it? It's already pretty bulky. Will I get access to another defensive? Yeah, I'll get Shell Smash later. Okay. We're gonna do it. We are going to lean into our natural bulk, and we are going to hopefully use our speed control for the better. Okay, memo. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? Okay. Probably something like the sweet treats. Yeah. Heating berries in a pot. Nice. Perfect. From this bookshelf, move 2 backwards, 1 to the left, 2 forward, and 1 to the right. And then 1 backwards. Okay, I have a feeling that's going to take us right to it. So we're going to go heal, buy some potions first, and then we'll come back. I don't think we need anything other than just some basic heals. I think. We'll run it first and see if we need to, but I do have that guard spec. So if we need to need to use it, we'll probably know after the first attempt. Because I don't know what moves the gym leaders have. I just know what Pokemon they have. I should probably find out what moves they have so I could strategize better. But for right now, we're just gonna know the Pokemon. Call it a day. Alright, so we need to move 2 back, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right, and then 1 backwards. So 2 back, 1 over. One to the right, 1 back. Okay. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, I'm confused. Yeah. Okay. From this bookshelf, move 2 back, so 1, 2. 1 to the left. Yep. 2 forward. 1 to the right. And 1 backward. Is that not 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2? Is that not right here? Unless we're talking about bookshelves. But there's not really 2 back from this bookshelf. Unless it wants us to start from here. I can't go there because we only have 1 and then 2. Can't go any farther. Then 1 to the left. 2, 1. I can't go that way. And then down. That's right here. I'm confusion. Will this guy help us out? No. Okay. Love it. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? It's kind of embarrassing. From this bookshelf, move 2 back, so 1, 2, 1 to the left. That way. 2 forward, and 1 to the right. And 1 backward. Where is it? 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Because then it was here. I can't move that far. Even if it was here, it should be just... Should be right here. Oh. This is not the book you're looking for. Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, this is the same book, but over here. Okay. 2... Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2... That just brings us back to here. I am so confused. I love that. Okay. I don't like that I have to look this up. Okay. Let's find out. Pokemon White Gym 2 puzzle. I'm not the only one to look it up. It's like the first result. Okay. I feel a little less bad. Okay, yep. That didn't help me. Thank you, IGN, for not being helpful. We're pulling up a video. Sit through the ads. Sit through the ads. Okay. Yep. Through that fight. Okay, so we did that first bookshelf. We talked to that person. Yep, nice. Poffins. Okay. Last question. Okay. That. Oh. It's behind the girl. Okay. I'm confused as to how 2 over. I don't know how that gets you to here. I don't know how those instructions get you there, but whatever. Whatever. There you go. So, wow, I forgot. We didn't even heal at the Pokemon Center. That's dumb of us to have done. That's dumb. That's okay. It's a normal type. It knows moves that don't do hardly anything. We're gonna rock polish, so we have speed control. We love that. We don't love that our defense dropped there, but we have speed on our side. And what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're gonna love the critical hit. There we go. There we go. We love the crit hit on our end. And we're just gonna keep clicking Fury Cutter because it's gonna keep boosting itself. That's not cool. A crit again? That should be a one-hit KO. Boom. Bada boom. And now we're level 20. Exactly where we wanted to be. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We will read the last book right after we heal. Since I forgot to do that. Kind of wasted a potion there, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Perfect. Okay, now we're healed. We're level 20. We should be ready to rip. We are going to rock polish to get speed control, because we did note that the Herdier was outspeeding us. And she does lead with a Herdier. So in theory, if we can rock polish, we can get speed control as long as we don't get like squad wiped right at the first move, but I would doubt it. Biology of Tepig. There's a memo. Click. There's a switch under the book. Whoa. Dude, I want one of those in my house. I love the little touch of the books falling over. It's nice. Alright. Now we are going to... save there. Nice. We're also going to... oh, love that. Not what I wanted. Perfect. So, let's do this. With the strategy in mind that we're going to rock polish to gain speed control, and then we're going to Fury Cutter to the moon. That's the strat. That's the strat. Rock polish, Fury Cutter to the moon. Easy plan. Easy plan. Now we do it. The Herdier first, which without rock polish would outspeed us, I think. That's unfortunate. That sucks. I did not know Herdier had Intimidate. That's not good for our program. Because we're a physical attacker. Yeah, they're gonna try and whittle us down. Starting to see what kind of trainer you are. Bug. That's what kind of trainer. Oh, shh. Come on, Fury Cutter. Crit hit. Crit hit. Crit hit. Are we gonna... oh, thank God. I don't know that we survive another takedown. No, we do. We're over half. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. 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 So that's 3 landed hits. We're boosted quite a bit. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Like, what's the chance they hit us with a 1-hit KO from here? I think we risk it. I don't know how boosted it is. Not boosted enough, but Crunch should not do it. Holy crap. And we got the defense fall. That is not good for the program, but we do outspeed, so as long as we hit this Fury Cutter, we are good to go. Thank God. Perfect. Bugs. Strategy worked. Rock polish and Fury Cutter to the moon. Is this called the basic badge? They knew what they were doing with that one. Basic. I do like that animation. It's cool though. Retaliate. Should take note of the TMs we have because They could be important in developing a strategy. Oh. And off we go. If I had to guess, we're dealing with plasma. Although my Rocco is not doing hot right now, I won't lie to you. Yes. The dragon's skull? Interesting. Steal it right in front of your eyes. Wait, the smoke screen. Is that really in front of your eyes if you had to put up a smoke screen? Isn't that obscuring your eyes? Okay, we have to go after them. Of course we do. Uh-oh. Any fossils lately? Actually, we just lost one. Ah, he's the next gym leader. Cool. Uh-oh. And there's Bianca. And Shren. Everybody's here. Okay. Perfect. Ah, to the Pinwheel Forest. Finally, we'll get another bug. Sweet. Take this with you. Dowsing machine? What does it even mean? Oh, to find items are hidden. Okay. Neat. Oh, he's in. He's ready to go. Alright. To the Pokemon Center first. And then we should grab some... Actually, we should have some Pokeballs. The only concern I have is, will I be able to drop their health enough to catch them? Or will I just one-shot them? And I don't have an answer. But we're gonna find out. We might have trouble. Maybe. Dude, look at his eyebrows. It looks like he's got angry eyebrows. Straight path and the winds through the woods. I will take the straight road. Nice. I'm glad he, for the sake of everyone, he took the straight path. For the sake of everyone. So glad. Now we get to... Oh. It's going to be a double battle. Is it going to send us back? Oh. Or we can walk right by. Nice. Okay. We get this grunt. All right. Sandile. This is the first time we're up against a Sandile. Intimidate. Unfortunate for us. Not good for the program being a physical attacker. trying to think what's going to be more effective. I feel like Bug isn't going to do squat, so let's try Rock Blast. That ain't going to do squat either. Especially not when you only hit twice. Cool. Cool. We're going to try to... Oh, do the Torment. Okay, cool. I need that type effective chart just in front of my face because that's embarrassing. Is Sandile dark type? Is that why it's super effective? Oh, god dang it. I forget. And Gen 5. Man, I love bugs. That's good. That's good. Somebody make a t-shirt with that on it. Okay, now in theory, if I don't run into the other grunts, we could have gone into the grass looking for bugs. But we'll battle this guy too, I guess. Why not? Why not? Okay, Purloin is a dark type. I feel like that's right. So Fury Cutter should be effective. Yes, correct. There should be a Sewaddle and Pure Dark. There you go. That is why the bug type is going to work good. Yeah, Sewaddle's up here, and Venipede should be in this forest too. So we should be able to put two new Mons on the team, which will be good. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna look for those Mons right now. Venipede. Perfect. Now the fun part is trying to not one-hit KO them to catch them. And it is a great start for the program, I won't lie to you. We're gonna Rock Blast and hope for a low roll. Or it's gonna protect. It knows Protect? I mean, that's gonna be crazy for us. We just gotta catch it now. You know, what are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? 100%. 100%. Those are the odds. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we nickname this guy? What do we nickname Venipede? Because we got Rocco. What do we name this guy? So he evolves into Centiskorch. No. Yes? I'm not 1000% on this generation. Venipede evolves. Scolipede. Okay. What do we nickname this guy? I mean, right now he doesn't look like he has a lot of legs, but he won't have a lot of legs later. If I Yeah. He gonna have legs later. You gonna name him Legs? Millie? True. Alright, we'll name him a Millie. A Millie. There we go. Sweet. Alright, well that's great. We're now up one Pokemon at a level of 15, and it's holding a Pecha Berry. Very nice. We got the ability Poison Point. I don't exactly know what that does, truthfully. Quirky nature? I don't remember my nature chart either. Excuse me. What does Poison Point do? Does it tell me? Oh, contact may poison the attacker. That's big. That's big. Heck yeah. Cool. Cool. All right, now we just need a Swaddle. What are the odds? 0. 0 are the odds. I think it's Swaddle and Venipede that we can catch in here. At least in this one. If I remember correctly, which we can look. We can go back to Pinwheel Forest. Yeah. We can catch the Swaddle. We just gotta find him. And you know, I thought for a hot second that this guy was a bug, but pure grass type, not a bug. Bug-like, sure looks like a bug, not a bug. I like how before I would like walk like one step and hit like 3 Pokemon. Hey, there we go. And now I just run around all over the place, can't find a single bug. Alright. Bug number 2. Let's try not to murder him. We're gonna hope for a low roll. Okay, we've murdered him. We didn't want that one anyway. It's a darn good thing we're not Nuzlocking this one, because that would have sucked. There we go. We got another one. Okay, Rock Blast. Not going to do the trick for us. We could swap over to, there we go. That's thinking. That's thinking. Could probably throw a ball. I feel like bug types are rather easy to catch. So let's hit him with a move. That did nothing. Cool. Didn't figure it would, but Bug Bite. Why do I feel like Bug Bite's actually a decent move? Let's just hope that doesn't poison. Let's just throw a ball. I should have bought some net balls, because then I could have just chucked it and called it a day. But very nice. Alright. So now We have Waddle, which, yeah, okay, which is oddly more defensive than attacking.
Cool.
A little defensive little bug. Okay, what do we name the Sewaddle? Name him Bugsy. Although that might be a little on the nose. The Leaf. What does he evolve into? Alivani. Bug, but legs. Kind of looks like a mantis. A praying mantis once it's fully evolved. Could nickname it Mantis. Seth Rogen. Really? Seth Rogen? What an and it is a man. So okay. I don't even. Do I have enough for the whole name? I could just name it Seth, and then people would know. If you know, you know. And I didn't know, so I appreciate that trivia fact. That's a great trivia fact. I love it. All right. Perfect. Now we have Rocco, Millie, and Seth. With the ability Chlorophyll. I feel like that's a nice ability. Boost the speed and the sunshine. So... that's good to know. For a strategy-wise, we can find a Pokemon that sets the sun. Which I think should be okay. We should be able to find one. But this is great. Now we have some strategery to do. We have some more Pokemon. We have some options. This is good. So now we've got grass coverage and we've got poison coverage. Which will be exceptionally useful. Because now we've gone from having a brutal weakness to water, as we found out with the Timpoles, to now the grass type should be resisting that with no problems. Okay. Now we gotta find the other grunts, which is not up there, but that's the grassy stone that you can evolve your Leafeon at. This is a monkey. I've never seen one pop up like that on my screen while I was walking, but that's a monkey. I'm trying to remember if the monkeys are decent XP gains, because I wouldn't be opposed to giving some XP to these other guys. Ooh, sunny day, perfect. So it can set up its own sun. Excellent. Oh, I only have a super potion? That's unfortunate. Okay. That'll be fine. I was wrong. It's not a monkey. It's Arduino. Should have known. Should have known. Although I feel like Arduino is going to be Hey, look at that. I was just about to say, if it double slaps me, it should be like double likely to get poisoned. Which it did. Oh, perfect. Arduino's the Chansey of this generation. The only problem is that, I don't know that I have very much damaging moves right now, because Pursuit doesn't do squat. Poison Sting doesn't do squat. I'm going to protect this turn. Let the poison do the damage. Easy peasy. And it had a berry. Of course it had a berry. So this Venipede is gonna get got. I remember as a kid seeing the move Protect and being like, why would you ever use that? Which is funny. Because, like, now that I've sort of begun to understand, like, the battle strategy and the nuance, I'm like, dang, Protect is clutch. Because, like, look at that. Oh, yeah. As a kid, I mean, it was literally just click big damage move. It was find the one that had the highest power and click it. You don't think about it. Like, you over-leveled your starter, and then you, like, learned the highest damage move and clicked it. Holy cow. That was a lot of XP. Dang. It was almost a double level gain. That was nuts. Okay. Cool. So let's swap you out. We'll continue on the forest path. All right. Okay, we'll battle this trainer. Even though I tried to walk past. Didn't happen. Ah, we're finally getting some bugs. I feel like this generation is really late on the bug introduction, which is odd. Like, normally you're hitting bugs like Route 1. But like now it's like after 2 gym leaders we're finally hitting. That's not gonna do squat, is it? Not really. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, of course we were poisoned. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if I have a poison. I have 1 antidote. Does this do anything? Recovers from sleep. Unfortunate. So this is not a job for this guy. Let's swap out. Yeah, up until this point, we pretty much only saw Lillipup, Hidove, and Purloin. And that was about it. Yes, Volcarona is part of the strat. So the Sunny Day strat is a good strat. Because it would boost the Volcarona as well for the fire type moves. Yes. I don't know what route you get that on. That is a clutch protect on there, and that was. Yeah, that's good, but. There we go. Nice. Right. Timber is fighting type. I think just fighting type. If I remember. I don't remember very good, but just fighting type means normal type. No, it's the other way around. Normal type is super effective by fighting type attacks. So I don't have anything to use here other than just what I have. And most of my Pokemon are in rough shape, so we're just going to go with this. That's a terrible move. Should have gone Rock Blast. That's not a good move either. I don't think I have anything that's effective against this guy. Other than cut, but I doubt it's going to be any more effective. Not really. Perfect. Back at the beginning. Oofda. That is tough. In an egg. Huh. Yeah, I don't think... I had Pokemon Black as a kid. Like, I bought it. Like, pre-ordered it. And, like, picked it up from GameStop. But I remember I played up until, like, Gym 3 or 4. And then I didn't after that. Don't know why. Just never finished it. Life happened. So once we get past Gym like 3, I'm lost. Interesting. So because we only had one Pokemon in the party, it completely skipped this first double battle encounter. Weird. Yeah, I've been told it's like this generation is one of the best. Whether or not it's true, I don't know, but I'm inclined to believe them. And I do think it's funny that now I'm playing through it like as a sort of a meme run. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's fun to pose challenges. And like I don't know that I'm ready strategically enough to do a full-on Nuzlocke, so I figured doing just a like mono type run was gonna be a little bit easier of a challenge for the first challenge. That's unfortunate. Yep. So Bug Bite is super effective. Is that because it's grass as well? But you would think the bug typing would cancel that out. Huh. Perfect. Alright. Now that we're hurting for HP, something fierce, we're gonna run back and heal up. Bug doesn't resist itself? That'd be why. That is an odd interaction. That's the Pokemart. What am I doing? That is weird. That is odd. Yeah, I'm looking at it is 2 times weak to bug because of its grass typing. That's nice. It's great. That is so weird. But it does, because bug resists grass. No. Yes? No. I don't know. It's quad resistant to grass type attacks. So that's cool. So that means grass types are going to do nothing. Along with ground. It's also 2 times resistant to ground, which is cool. Like, as in it takes a quarter damage, not just the half of being regular resistant. So that's actually kind of cool. And it's only... Well, unfortunately, it will be quad weak to fire and flying. So that's something to take note of, just for future reference. So don't throw out the swaddle against fire or flying. It will not end well. All right. Oh, interesting. There's only one flying gym. Okay. Is there not a fire gym? I feel like there's got to be a fire gym. Or was it just the first one? That I didn't actually have to face fire because... Oh, hey, grass. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't actually have to, didn't have to face the grass because I put 3 bug types as my starters as this run because otherwise you couldn't have bugs until now. So I actually faced against the water one because it was in the... No, I was against the grass one because I had selected the water slot, which was the Dwebble. It's weird how that one works out, but... Ooh, Razor Leaf. That's cool. But, yeah, let's look. Fire type, normal type. Bug type is next, so... That's actually kind of clutch, because we have bug-type moves, and that'll be fine. Electric type, then ground, 1 flying type, ice type, and dragon type. And then it's Elite 4. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we don't have to worry about fire too much. Ooh, a Chesto Berry. Cool. Let's swap out since we're damaged. Oh, cool! It updates on the little down low bar. That's cool. I remember thinking this was really sweet too. The whole like 3D logs. I know I got through this part in my first playthrough. I think I got to like the desert. Whatever desert there is where I got to, and then I don't think I ever got past that. A water. Again, I need my type resistant chart put somewhere. Because I do not remember all of it. The other two will be tough. So, yeah. It's going to depend on what team I can put together before it. Wow, we are taking L's right now, which is unfortunate because water gun is not... And we got crit. Okay. The extremely cool city. Okay, well, hey, I'm ready. I'm excited. We do not want to throw out Rocco. He is super weak to water. This should be effective. As long as we don't get paralyzed. There we go. We don't outspeed. So... Ooh. We're gonna do this. And that Worries Relief one more time. If they would have licked, we would have been fine, but I feel like I really don't understand the AI of it and what moves they pick. It seems random to me. Maybe it is random, but I feel like it's gonna be, yeah, the Driftvale City. Why do I feel like I know that? I know that song. I feel like I know that song. I've probably heard it. I'll probably recognize it when I hear it. Alright, we... Other than Littleroot Town? I don't think I have a revival. Yeah. Okay. It picks a normal damaging move randomly unless you have a super effective. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go all the way back. Let's do at least one more fight before we go back. So let's switch you up. Okay. All right. Let's see what you got. I sort of put together a sample team in this team building app of what Pokemon were available in this gen. I didn't really think about when you could get them, so it may be all for naught, and that I can't actually have this team. Oh god, I hate it. Oh, accuracy reduction is the bane of my existence. It is the bane of my existence. But I have in my sample team, I've got Crustle, which obviously our Dwebble evolves. I have the Levani, if I'm saying that right. In there, I've got Galvantula, which is the electric. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Nice. Yeah. Okay, so I've got that one in there. I also have Durant, who, if we get, will be named Kevin. As you can probably guess. And then I had Volcarona and the Scolipede. So we have 3 of those already set. This isn't a set in stone team. I was just looking at what is even available in the generation for bugs, and that was a set of them that I found. So, the only one I'm not 100% on is Durant. Because I feel like, depending on what moveset it can find, like Steel typing is a great defensive type, which is nice, but if it doesn't really serve any utility on the team, I don't know what is available to replace it. I do know that I also picked white version over black version because of the forest in the middle rather than the city or battle tower that goes on. Because the difference between black and white are pretty substantial, especially in that area, because like it's a wild zone, like a forest, versus like a battle tower. Which a battle tower would be nice for XP, but I mean, we need more Pokemon options, and I think there were a couple more bug type options in the forest. In the middle. I think it's in the middle, vaguely. If I remember right. That's my... Where's my gear? How do I get to my map? Oh, is it town map here? Yep, there we go. Yeah. Okay. And resists everything. But you don't get until victory. See? That's what I mean. I did not look up where you get any of these things. I just saw Bug Steel and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good typing. And threw it in the thing. Okay, so there's the bridge, and then Castelia City, which is cool. Joltik after Gym 4 or 5. Okay. So then we've got the Relic Castle. I feel like that's where I got to and stopped, was the Relic Castle. Then there's Nimbasa. And then the Lost Lorn Fort. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's what we get. This is a cool map. We might have some intermediary bugs on the team if we can find them, but very truthfully, I don't know of much more that's available. I mean, I guess I could use this app to like sort by generation and then sort by type, and then I could find all of them. I guess I can do that while we wait for animations to play. And that's unfortunate. Please don't poison. That's so annoying. Because now we gotta go all the way back. Because I used my only antidote. Oh boy. Black and white. Apply. That is so annoying. But I guess it is a good reminder that I need. Ooh, Carablast and Shelmet. I actually, when I did the bug type starter replacement, I checked a box on it that changed the trade evos. So there is a possibility that I can use them. I don't know what it changes it to, if it just changes it to a level. But I think... But that is weird, because if I remember right, those trading Avos, you had to trade a Carablast for a Shelmet to have that evolve. Like, you had to trade those specific Pokemon. So I don't know how it would... if it would just replace it with a level. I don't know. But I did check a box on it that said it was going to remove all trade Evos. So there is a possibility that I can use those. Because I think whichever the Evo of Shelmet is, I feel like was actually like a decently viable Pokemon competitively at one point in time. Yeah, Escavalier. There you go. That's the one. Yeah, I did check that box. So maybe that's one that ends up on the team replacing something. Like, the thought of a Joltik is great because electric type is cool. I like electric. My favorite Pokemon is Ampharos, but like, I mean, I when I say that the guy's stats are abysmal, I'm not even joking you. Like, they're abysmal. Like, fully evolved in this gen, this guy's stats are sitting at a base total of 472. That's not good. It has an attack of 77. Just, hey, I think it's a cool concept, like an electric spider. That's cool, and it looks awesome. Like that's a cool looking dude. Okay, but like 77 attack, fully evolved, 77. That's just not good. Like, my Crustle has fully evolved 95. Like, is it a 90? Is it a special attacker? Did I look at the wrong stats? Oh, wait a minute. A 97 special attack is probably pretty good. Most electric types attacks are special, I feel like. Okay, maybe he's not as bad as I thought. He is pretty fast too. But boy, his defenses are not. They're not. Okay. Maybe. It'll depend on the team dynamic. The best defense is a good attack. I mean, hey, if you're fast and hit hard, it doesn't matter what the other people do, because you'll just hit them and take them out. One shot, done. I walk past these lumps, and I'm just scared that somebody's gonna jump. There it is. See? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Okay, we got Panseer. That's not great for the program. Because he needs to get the heck out of dodge, because he's going to get absolutely one-shotted. Because he is 4 times weak. So, I think Rocco's got to go in, because the rock type should be better for that, unless I am grossly misremembering. No, it takes normal damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I don't think we do any super effective, so we're just gonna hit him with the rock blast. Never mind, rock is super effective. All right. Fully utilize a Peachy Berry. I wonder what that does. Okay. I wonder which way you go. Through the log? Through the log. All right. I feel like we've got to have done the whole loop back now, so we should be getting close. All right. Let's see if we can... That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. I don't remember my base powers. Bane of my existence. Bane of my existence. Now we gotta find the ones that are 100% accurate so that I don't roll for it as much. Bug Bite is 100% accurate. That's what I thought. Okay, and that's a 60 power attack. That's actually pretty darn good. Razor Leaf is 95% accurate with 55 power. So Bug Bite is actually pretty darn solid of a move, especially on this early of the game. Detect. Try again. There we go. Alright. So that should take care of him, or it didn't. Okay. There we go. So yes, what bugs do we have available? Escavalier is that evolution we might have available. And yeah. That has the Escavalier has an attack of 135. So, I mean, I'm just saying. God. 8. Accuracy drop. Hate it. Hate it. And now we can't use the same move twice. Cool. But yeah, base of a 135 attack. That's nuts. Okay, now we're just like quadruple not accurate. We're not gonna hit diddly. So it's at this point, I feel like we do this. The only thing I'm seeing about this Escavalier is the fact that it is slower than molasses. Like, I'm talking ungodly slow. Yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna get... And we flinched. That is... just unfortunate. Does accuracy drops reset when you switch out? Oh, and I'm sand tombed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, the Escavalier is really cool. I don't know if it's game specific, but the Aselgor, he looks a little less enticing, but he is fast, like real fast. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Stats reset. That's good. The only problem is that we're sand tombed and can't actually switch out. Oh, love that. Finally. How many turns is... How many turns is a sand tomb? And why is that not poisoning? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the Shelmet evolution is much less enticing, I feel like, because it's just... It's really fast, but that's about all it's got going for it. Like, its attack is not amazing. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, finally, we're out. This is why you gotta pay attention. I'm not. I'm team building here as I'm trying to. I guess there is one other Pokemon that that would be a really cool bug type to have, but don't know if we can get it. Okay, cool. And his stats, boy, that stat is fire. Yeah, but I feel like it was only a special event that you could get it. And so, like, do you cheese it and, like, force a special event? I don't know. Because there is the old Genesect in this gen, which was, like, the mythical bug. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. But I mean, like, 600 base stat total, that's insane. That's nuts. 120 attack, 120 special attack, and like 100 bulk. That'd be darn good. But yeah, you'd have to cheese a special event, which I feel like we hold off on that until we get to a point where we have no other options, cannot finish the Elite Four without it. I feel like that's what we do. We try and do it without him, and if we need it later, we can cheese it, but I think we can get it without it. If we can get to a Durant and a Volcarona, I feel like we're going to have enough that it's going to be okay. The Seven Sages. Ooh. The bug Pokemon Berg. Nice. Yeah. I think we're going to try and beat him without him. Just because I like the thought that it would be a challenge to like figure out what type coverage you can get, what move set you can do to really, finish it. And I think there's enough coverage of types in this generation that it's possible. Because, like, I mean, you got bug grass, you got bug poison, you got bug rock. You have 2 different bug steel options, in theory, if a Scavalier is available. So that's nice. Durant's stats are honestly not bad. 109 physical attack and a 112 bulk and physical defense. That's pretty good. Oh, perfect. A moonstone. That'll be useful. It's a bug type play. Yeah, it's bug run. We're using only bugs. So every type Pokemon on our team will be a bug. Bug something. Miracle Seed. What does a Miracle Seed do? Which is why at the beginning I modified the game so that our starters were all 3 bugs. Funny enough, it was these 3 options that we have now. I put Swaddle, Dwebble, and Venipede as the 3 options. And I decided to go with the Dwebble just because I feel like I know now why, because it was Dwebble was way harder to get and way later in the game, and I figured I could get the other 2 pretty quickly. So, and it turned out to be correct. So, Miracle Seed. Ooh, powers up grass type moves. Love that. Let's give that to Seth. Perfect. We love that. All right. Now we've got, if we go straight up. Oh. Oh, yeah. Check this out, people. Dude. That's cool. What a view. I think this is the bridge. So here you go. Here's like the pinnacle of DS Pokemon right now. Wow. Look at that. What a vibe. Hey, it's the thing from the intro. Dude, look. It's a tunnel and a route from underneath. I'm sure we'll cross it. Your DS is on fire. Yeah, dude. They flew around that corner. I mean, you'd think that like you'd come around in all those boxes and things. Pineco? Negative. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but if it's a bug type, it's not in there. Because I have the list of bug types. All Gen 5 bug types right in front of me. So if he's a bug type, he's not in this gen. Or at least catchable within this game. Like, I think Black and White had the full Pokedex available. Like, if you like use the Poke Transporter. I think Black and White was still pre-Dexit. I think, if I remember right. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Dude. You don't see that in Diamond and Pearl, do you? The Geonet. Yep. Oh, great. Okay. Cool. All right. Sweet. Okay, so now we have made it to the city. We have 2 gym badges. We've made it to the city. We have 3 Pokemans. Cool. We have the starting of a strategy, which is cool. I don't remember at all what to do from here. Like, there is just so many places to go. Whoa. Like, this is nuts. Do we get a boarding pass? Oh. Okay, so we get a free stone here. Do any of the bugs evolve with a stone? I don't think so. Nope, that's leveling up when happy. Scolopede's just a level 30 Evo. Crustle is just a level 34 Evo. That's a trade Evo. You just evolve at level 36. Your trade. You don't evolve. Volcarona, do you evolve with the stone? Nope, you're just level 60 evolution. No, so it doesn't really matter. You can pick whatever we want. Doesn't really matter. Okay. But it will be slower to learn a new move. Is that, strictly speaking, true? Huh. Because I know they kind of hammered that home with, like, the anime, with the whole Pikachu and evolution. But I think that's because Raichu was slower. But I don't know if that's exactly how it works. Maybe it is. Maybe it is particularly for the monkeys. It's possible. After I eat breakfast, I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I have to worry about dinner. Ugh. That's real, though. It's so real. I'm battling Clerk, but my Pokemon are weak. Okay. Sure. Oh, cool. Can we get on the boat? Oh, cool. I think that's a no. We can't get on the boat yet. I do love a good Pokemon boat. That's a Gen 1 thing, man. SSAN. Alright. Let's go down the first street, see what happens. Oh. Hello. Oh, hi. So many people. This is nuts. Bet you didn't think your DS could handle this. Oh, we get to Zora. Ah, yes. Cool. This is the power to bewitch people. That's weird. Why is he blushing? Is he Zora? Moves for living. The move Simple Beam. Okay. Dr. Technic A1 Machine. Nice. Or Owl Machine. Whatever it is. Very educational move that changes the ability to target's ability to simple. Stat changes are doubled. Huh. If they're all simple, they'll start thinking the same way. The meeting will be over twice as fast. Ah, if we all just agree, the meeting goes quick. That is something. Which floor? I think I'd like to go to 22F, please. Check the trash. Dang it. One of these times there's gonna be something in the trash. I promise you. Dang it. What is this floor? I'm a graphic designer. You know how you know? Because they told you. They'll tell you, trust me. Oh. What is this meta? Beware spoilers, I'm working on the ending of the game. Don't look at it here. You'll have to play it for yourself. Wow, that's meta. And not like the company. I'm the game director. You don't want to see my Pokedex. It's not very good. Having a lot of battles. Oh. Okay. Alright, well. This is some weird meta Easter egg. That's cool. I do like how I got like 0 direction. I don't know where I'm going. Well, massage your Pokemon? Massage Seth. We need him to be happy. Perfect. We need him to be happy because at level 20, he'll evolve into Swadloon, and then if he is happy enough, in theory, when it evolves, it'll level up to 21, and then evolve again. Yeah. Normally, I'd be like, don't touch my Pokemans, but in this case, if it's gonna make him happy, go ahead and touch my Pokemon. I didn't even like saying that. Oh. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. It's difficult to watch TV from here, but it's not your concern. In a 2-story home, the pet rat called Peeps is a Pokemon breeder. Okay. 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 Sure. Now, I will say, I don't know if our natures are optimized, but I kind of feel like trying to do that is going to require a heck of a lot more effort than I think I'm ready for. Because if I go Pokemon Nature Chart, and I don't think it's like the new games where you can modify natures without like breeding. Because we're rocking Seth has a quiet nature, which that sucks. He has decreased special attack. Wait, I guess that's fine. No, he has increased special attack and decreased speed. He wasn't a special attacker anyways, so it kind of just lowers our speed, which is not amazing. And Millie has a Quirky. Quirky does nothing. So Quirky is a neutral. Doesn't boost, doesn't take away anything. Oh no. Oh no, it was clipped. It was clipped. Pokemon massage. Nah, it's all good. I can't say anything on the internet. I can't expect everyone to know, right? Oh, sick. We got rest. Sick. I don't think that'll be helpful. But, yeah, ooh, that is a strat, actually. To use rest and then, what is it, a Rost Berry? That instantly wakes you up. Yeah, that is a great combo. You're darn right there, Hiker. Yeah, man. That is a good strat. What? My nature on my Webble was mild nature, which is a special attack boost. That doesn't help me. So far we have no beneficial natures, but what can you do? The new games, you can buy mints, and the mints can change the natures of your Pokemon, but I don't believe that is an option in this generation. I don't think that's a thing. I think that was Sword and Shield, or maybe it is purely like new Gen 9 stuff. I don't know. I remember Gen 9 was one of the first that I finally like played all the way through. Show me your paces. Give me a whirl. Oh, it's a battle. Okay. Hopefully he's not like level 30. Okay, 21. That's not the worst. You're probably not the best Mon here because you're also grass, but grass and bug bite should actually hit pretty hard. Bug bite it. That should be super resistant. Actually, you might be the best Pokemon for this. Yes, you are. My bad. I overthink things a lot. Because my gut was like, no, this guy's good. And then it was like, oh no, but this and that and that. But nope. Trust the gut. Trust the gut. He was the best Mon. Best Mon for the job. And now he's level 18. I mean, there is a chance that, like, very quickly we could have a fully evolved Mon. And that would be clutch. That would be clutch for the program. Whoa! Word. Did you talk to the other dancers? Oh, we're sure. Okay. So I just gotta find the other dancers. Sure. Dude, one of these times, there's gonna be something in the trash. I promise you. One of these times. One of these times. Uh-oh. Back alley. I feel like we've walked down the wrong alley. How you doing? Smirk? Bro, what are they doing? They're in a back alley smirking and laughing. Okay. Hey, here's another dancer. Alright. Battle him again. I'm gonna guess it's probably Panpour or Pan Sage. If I had to guess. There it is. So, I think, honestly, Seth's still the Mon. Because Razor Leaf is gonna hit hard. Unless we flinch. That's tough for the program. And he outspeeds us. That sucks. But that's big damage. Big damage. That's gonna boost water type moves. Doesn't really matter. We bug bite and we win. Very nice. Very nice. You know, it's at moments like these where I'm thinking, like, people trash on bugs. But, like, I mean, right then, it's seeming like bug types are pretty sweet. Dude, is that like John Lennon? Oh, wow. It must be good guitar playing. That's the first visit to the cafe? Sure. A lemonade. Heck yeah. Cool. Some back alley cafe where we got free lemonade. Oh! Uh-oh. Ah, I found them. Cool. Oh. We got Flash. Which in this game is a TM, not an HM. That's... I'm trying to think too. There's... Because my Dwebble knows cut because you needed cut to progress the game. Happens. But... I'm trying to remember. Like, we might have to have a second of some bug that learns the HMs so that we can progress story without having to sacrifice a move on the one of the teams. Because, like, let's be real here. Most of the required moves kind of suck. We gotta find one more dancer, and I don't know where we're gonna find him. Okay. Yep. Oh. Cool, we're a statistician now. Does that come with pay? Okay. Oh. Oh, perfect. It does come with pay. Sure. Head count survey? What does it mean? Okay. Okay. Black version or white? Okay. It's a little meta, isn't it? Okay. Weird. Your favorite greeting? What is this? We're gonna be informal. Well, it's sorted. Where's my space? Do I get a space? Okay. Sorted. Not sorted. Here it is. Here it is. Dang it. One of these times. Oh. Uh-oh. More favors. Oh boy. Don't even. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't even... Yeah, I'm good. Alright, we answered some questions. Cool. We need to find these dancers. I want to see what happens with them. We needed 3. We found 1 already through that. Hey, I feel like that's the gym. Moving on. Okay, so we've got 2 dancers. Maybe he's up this way. Maybe not. Ugh. Not looking good. Ah, yes, the desert. No. Oh, trash can. There's gonna be something. One of these times. One of these times. It's gonna happen. Oh, there's no trash can. God dang it. Do I have to, like, question people about the surveys? The trash can is empty. One of these times. One of these times. I promise. Keen Eye. Yep. See, now that would be a clutch thing. There's a daycare on Route 3. How did we know that? $25. Dude. No way. Dude. That's clutch as heck. Dude, an Eviolite is epic. Dude. We could make Crustle. Well, I guess not Crustle. We could, once he finally evolves, he'll lose it. But he doesn't evolve till level 34. We could give him the Eviolite and he'd be bulky as heck. He's got like super high defense already. But do we give it to Millie instead for Yeah, right? Let's see. Because we can give it to... I'm not going to give it to Seth just because there's a good chance that he's fully evolved here in the next, like, 4 levels. Rocco doesn't evolve until 30-something, so we could give it to him and he would be a tank. Or we could give it to Millie and then they would just be a little bit more tanky. Like... Because, like, I'm looking at it here. Dwebble sits at a base of 85 for defense and 35 for special defense. So not very special defense bulky, but... And then the Venipede is much less bulky, to my knowledge. Yeah, 59 defense. I think we give it to Millie. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I think Millie was the answer. Perfect. Well, now I'm glad we went into this random house. Got an Eviolite. That's sick. Scared of heights. Well, that sucks, being up this high then. Want to hear about them? No, I'm good. Wait, is he gonna give me an item after I listen to him? Fine. Oh. That's it? Okay, I don't care. No garbages up here? Dang it. I'm gonna find one that... Oh yeah, I have to click on it. Sorry. My bad. I am... Okay. I've been playing too long. I'm not thinking straight anymore. Okay, I think we gotta find this last dancer before I call it. I think that's gotta be the play. Find this dancer. Take feeling checks. Alright, everyone in chat, feeling check. Put your feeling check in the chat. Does he understand the joke? Seth. It's a very you sort of name. It's so you. No, I don't want to change it. But good to know, I guess. Oh, okay. What? Geschwindigkeit? Is that like the German Pikachu? Totally. Alright, feeling check. We gotta use our sea gear for that. Fine. Okay. My homework won't do itself. Never. Amen. That is... Yes. Okay, how do I do a feeling check? Not like that. How do I feeling check? Want to go home? Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Nope. I don't know how to do this feeling check. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure it's not important. Yo, what is that guy? It's like some... Is he a clown or is he like one of those fire guys? Dang it, trash can's empty. Can people start throwing some stuff away? Like, come on now. Secretly invented a special machine. Oh, I know the secret password. Okay. There are how many options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 options. Oh, no. 12 options. 12 options times 12. 12 times 12. That's only, what, 1,024 options? I don't do math. Math's not my good. 12 times 12. 144. Simple connection? I don't have simple. I'm gonna go with that. I can't. Dang. Are we sure it's not feelings? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Never mind. Oh. Perfect. Oh, I don't remember the password. Shoot. Yeah, what can you do? Other than check the trash, dang it. Check the trash. One of these times. Mr. Locke. Magical clown. Thought so. Okay. Cool. Maybe. That's beyond me. I don't. Everyone happy? I mean, I'll give it a rip, but if that don't work, that's fine. We can we'll figure it out later, but I gotta find the other dancer is really what I gotta do. So if we do that, it's not gonna be Pokemon trainer. I don't know where everyone would be. People? Myself? No. Oh, everyone. No. I am struggling with controllers. I had a Switch, like a really crappy Switch controller last time, and like the directional buttons, like to press multiple buttons. It was so annoying. So then I switched to this controller, which is better, but it sometimes likes to click more than once. Everyone happy. It's so nice. There's more. Oh. Okay. So now we go to our feelings. And we go to simple. And then connection. The relocator. Oh, cool. Cool. I don't know how to use it, but now we can use it. That is crazy. That's crazy. So just remember that. Off rip. That's nuts. I'm sure that's buried behind some random puzzle. Or like 2 lines of dialogue. Now the other elite ball knowledge would be knowing where this other dancer is. That would be clutch too. Yeah, the relocator. I got nothing, truthfully. Okay, so we went down. Whoa. Okay. We went here already. We went down there. There was no dancer there. It's in the city somewhere. We'll look for him. Maybe he's right over here. He's not right over here. Scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. There you go, people. If you don't have an ocean near you, you're out of luck. That black boat. Ooh, I'm sure that'll be a reference to something later. Okay, we got one more. This way. No, just another boat. Okay, can I get on your boat? No, can't get on the boat. Oh, there's the dancer. There it is. There we go. So we've already battled the Pan-Poor and the Pan-Sage, so this has got to be the Pan-Seer. Which means this guy is the worst choice. So we'll switch you out. And now that we've got the... Good. Good. That's great. So we've got... I'm here, kitty kitty. Oh. Hello. Just don't walk on my keyboard, please. Thank you. That would be not great right now. We're doing diddly for damage. Oh, because we're asleep. That's why. Hey, poison point. There we go. Oh. Ends the run by resetting the save. I haven't saved in a hot second, so that is a good point. I'm too used to modern games with autosave. Oh, there she goes. Honestly, she stayed longer than I thought she would. Poison, let's protect here. Heck yeah. Now if only we had like protect and detect, because then we could just like bounce back and forth and just never take damage and let poison chip. But that would be... That would just be too smart. That's okay. If this hits, which it does, we should hit poison damage, and then we can protect again, and we're fine. Perfect. That was diddly for XP, but okay. Oh yeah, because we swapped out and our other Pokemon leveled up. Cool. Sweet. So now we go and we can hit the Pokemon Center so I don't forget. And then we can go say hi to all the dancers and get our fantabulous reward, which is probably nothing. Am I the only one that once you like are there, you're just like spamming the button? I feel like that's just how I do it. Because I feel like it makes it faster. It really doesn't, but I can feel like it. All right, the trio of dancers. That's how I feel. Yeah, I feel like it's just how you do it. Like, the second you're in is just spam the button. Whoa. Does everyone? No. Okay, so we got an amulet coin. I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Doubles a battle's prize money if the Pokemon holding it joins in. I mean, Rocco's not holding anything, so may as well hold that for now. You know? Since Mystic Water isn't going to help us. I don't think there is a Bug Water type. At least not in this gen. Nope. Nope, sure isn't. So that's not going to help us much. Alright. Cool. So, let's save here before I forget. All right. I think that's going to be it for me today. We've made good progress. We added a few mons to the team. We have a pretty decent strategy going forward. We got an Eviolite. That's sick. Yeah, we made it through the gym. We're to the next town. I think we'll be able to take that gym on once we have. So, going back up. It's bug types level 21, 21, and 23. That's kind of nuts. Like, the first gym was like a 12 and a 14, then it went to 18, 20, which is quite the jump. And then it's 21, 21, 23. So then it's only a 3-level jump from gym 2 to gym 3. It seems weird. But yeah, so right away next time we can probably take on Bug Gym. And then keep on a trucking. Because then we get Gym 4. And then hopefully we can get our Joltik. Add that to the team. But we're going to save one more time just because I'm paranoid. And then, yeah. Next time on Bug Run. Love it. I think the next iteration of Bug Run will be next Tuesday. Next Tuesday at noon. Central Standard Time. So, if you want to tune in, next Tuesday at noon, Bug Run Part 3. Yeah. And if you miss it, I am making sure I upload all the VODs to the YouTube channel, which is the same name as the Twitch channel, so they'll be there too. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll end this real quick. And then we can go over here and do big streamer things. Okay. We'll see y'all later. And catch you on the next iteration of Bug Run. Bye.